David Johnson with 247 Sports. I'm here with Ole Miss tight ends coach Maurice Harris here at Rebel Media Day on the Friday before the beginning of Ole Miss practice. Coach, a lot of concern about the depth at the tight end position this year. Arshad Jackson, a big recruit that did not get eligible over the offseason, not going to be in camp. A lot is going to be asked of true freshman Evan Ingram.
Yes.
What can you tell us about his progress at this moment?
Well, today, obviously, was our first day of practice. He came out. He asked all the right questions. I was very impressed by the way he was able to pick up what we put in today. We talk about just our zone play, moving those guys around as much as we do. He has to learn several different spots, on the ball, off the ball, backside, front side. And he picked it up very well today. The problem that he had today was just when we got to going fast, and that's to be expected, But I was very impressed with the way he came out, how he went about his business today. Like I said, he's asking the right questions and has a mindset of getting better.
Coach has said a lot of times freshmen tend to swim in this offense, this up-tempo style offense.
Yeah.
How much use do you expect and how much use do you need to get out of Evan Ingram at that tight end position this fall?
Well, he's competing just like the other guys are competing, But one thing that he has a little bit more than those other guys is his ability to stretch the field vertically. You saw that today when we were doing half scale, when we were doing scaling, the way he can stretch the field, the way he runs routes. So if he can come in and be physical enough to, in the run game, I think he will play a lot for us this year.
Another true freshman, this one going through spring practice, Christian Morgan, has a surgery to repair a meniscus. How is that going, and how soon do you expect Christian to be able to be a part of the depth situation at tight end this fall?
Christian is supposed to be back with us beginning of September, and he's on campus right now. He's not in camp with us because of the 105 rule, but he's on campus. He's going through rehab right now. He's running. He's catching balls with our trainers, things of that nature. So, it's kind of up in the air when he gets back. Is he going to be able to contribute to our team this season? I do think down the road he'll be a big-time player for us, but right now it's kind of too early to tell.
Nick Parker has been moved over to the tight end group. Coach, can Nick Parker help Ole Miss at tight end this fall?
I believe he can. Nick knows the offense, and one thing I was very impressed about him today is just him getting lined up, him knowing where to go, him knowing how to do things the right way. I think he can come in and play for us. It's all depending on what he does in the pad. If he can fine-tune the blocking aspect of tight end, I think he'll be fine.
Evan Ingram, a guy that can stretch the field for us from the tight end position. You're talking about the blocking aspects of tight end. There are a number of guys who may not be non-scholarship players on this roster that could probably be helpful in the running game at the tight end position from a blocking standpoint. Can you talk about some of those guys?
Yeah. Jack Newsom, he's probably the guy that from a run game, pass game, is probably the most solid from a mental standpoint. He's a physical blocker. He does enough in the pass game to get us by. Justin Bigham, just a utility guy, more of a fullback type, very physical blocker. We're looking for big things from Justin, not only at tight end, but in special teams as well. Matt Brown is a guy that really came on towards the end of spring with his route run. He's another guy like Evan that can stretch the field vertically. He has to get a little bit more physical with his run blocking, but those are the guys.
Okay, Ole Miss tight ends coach Maurice Harris. Coach, good luck with the season.
All right, thank you.